Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to discuss session 2 as part of Apache Kafka Streams in our e-commerce application, how to integrate e-commerce Apache Kafka Streams in e-commerce application. So in the last session, we discussed about main focus about basics of Apache Kafka and what is zookeeper, what is a topic, what is a partition, and a couple of real-time implementation from order microservice to payment. So we discussed in this session 1, guys. So today let me discuss few more things as part of why we need Kafka streams, why Kafka streams, and there is a concept of join, and what is SERD, what is JSON SERD, and Kafka stream means K stream and e-commerce architectural flow. And then we'll see what are the producer side and consumer common properties are required, what type of events we created, like a schema examples also will demonstrate you in this session, guys. Okay, so let's come to the point. First, why Kafka streams? Basically, Kafka streams are used when you want real-time processing of Kafka data. Means, again, here the point is Kafka, Apache Kafka and Kafka streams. So when you are making communication between, okay, using Kafka event driven communication, I want to process the real time processing. Here we are able to do processing of Kafka data. Means you have a microservice 1 and you have a microservice 2. So this microservice publishing some data to a topic. Okay, this is, imagine, you can take example as T1. So this microservice also populating some data. Now this is a topic 2. Now this is a real time events and this is also real-time events. Now, our Kafka streams here useful. Kafka stream process the data as soon as event arrive. So, using Kafka streams, I will, okay, take reference of topic 1 data and topic 2 data. Means combining, means joining here, like a order events and payment events. Once I received both events, then I can merge and then I can publish data to another topic here. Maybe this is a topic 3. This particular topic is useful to verify like a fraud detection events, user activity analytics information, inventory updates, real-time dashboards. Using this concept, we can use Kafka streams here. So in our e-commerce application, how it will be useful here? See, now whenever you have a receive an event like a order created event and a payment processed event, in the last session we demonstrated from order microservice we created one event, order events and payment events here. Now like another example, user login event and OTP event. Once you are login, you will get a OTP as well. When we have these two activities, yes, you can perform other operation here. This is called Kafka streams here. We used to call as a K stream here, guys, and the type is a join, continuous flowing events. Here, if you see in the previous slide, imagine first microservice to publish the event, it may take a 2 minutes of time. So second microservice, it will take 1 minute of mine. Now 2 plus 1, how much time? Within 3 minutes, your both events should arrive here. That is called inner join with a time window. Even you can specify the time window. Within the time, I should get both events, order events and payment events. How we are pulling the data, how are we merging, and how we are publishing to order summary events. Let me demonstrate you as well, guys. Okay, please watch till till complete video, then only you will understand the complete flow and architectural flow here, guys. Okay, this is about the K-stream join here. Next, our architectural flow. If you see, we have a order service, we are publishing order events. We have a payment service, we are publishing payment events. These two activities in the last session already we discussed here. Now today we are going to discuss third and fourth step. A third microservice will join order and payment events using Kafka Streams here. And another, it's not a third microservice. This third microservice publishes to another data called order payment summary topic. Order information, payment information, both I am merging, and after merging, the real data will be available in this specific topic. Why we need this topic? Maybe analytics purpose or notification purpose. You can use any pattern here. Now we need to create another microservice, a fifth microservice to consume this event. That is about the fifth microservice here, guys. Okay, just look this diagram. Now order service, payment service. Now this is a one topic, this is one topic. Now this is K streams microservice will consume both events, and downstream this is a another microservice. Totally how many services? We have four microservices as part of the this implementation here. Complete arch architectural flow here. Okay, next. Now we have already we discussed this slide, order events and payments events. Now once we combine, you can use for analytics purpose, shipping purpose, or notification purpose here. Okay. Now here, whenever you are using Kafka streams, mainly you should aware understanding about the terminology here. Now in Kafka stream, normally Apache Kafka we are using JSON serializer, JSON deserializer, string serializer, string deserializer, right? So there we are talking about one event. But when you are using Kafka streams, we have a concept called shortcut called SERD, serialization and deserialization. That is the meaning here. Why we need this SERD means it will be convert Java object to JSON data, means serializer, and JSON data to Java object. This is called deserializer here. Why? Kafka streams cannot work with Java object directly. It must either serialize or deserialize everything. Not only in the Kafka streams, even in Apache Kafka also, if you want to talk to anything, it should be serialized and deserialized to secure manner. Why? Because it is in the terms of the bytes information here. Okay. Now this is for, you can use for SERD here. The implementation class is called JSON, where you need to specify the type of the event. JSON SERD. T represents either order created event or payment created event. It is a Spring Kafka SERD implementation based on the Jackson. It will convert your POJO to JSON and JSON to POJO. This is called JSON SERD here. Now you got some clear picture what is SERD and JSON SERD here. Now to implement this SERD, this particular Kafka streams, we need to follow the four steps we need to follow. The first step called creation, and creation of the streams, and join the streams, and publishing your stream data here. First, what are the events you are receiving from your microservice here? Step one, we need to create SERD. Now just now we discussed about what is SERD and JSON SERD here, guys. Okay. Now if you want to create, you suppose you are receiving from two microservices, two events you are getting. What kind of objects you are getting? Order created event here. This is the first event from order microservice. That specific POJO class should be there in your project. Then payment created event. Then order summary. I think this third step is no more required. Only this is from order microservice. This is from the payment microservice. See, JSON SRD, new JSON SRD here. Are able to see everyone? I'm creating, that means serialization and deserialization, it will be taken care here. This is the first step here. Okay. Now, the second step, you need to create the streams. If you see here, now using the case stream, what it will do, builder dot stream. Here, what it will do, you know, here you are receiving data from order microservice, means order hyphen events, payment hyphen events. Here in Kafka streams, the important point you need to remember, key and value. Key is very, very important. In order microservice, K I can use for the order ID, payment I can use for the order ID here. Let me show you in our project one so that you will get some complete clear picture. Now let me go to order microservice. And if you go to the service IMPL, see to here, order ID I am publishing here. And in the same way, if you go to the payment microservice here, let me go to payment service IMPL. Here also see order ID I am public. This key is very, very important. So that's why here see consumed dot. Now this is your order ID and this is your object. From another object, you are getting order ID. Now consumed with payment event, payment object, and it will be converted into two objects here, order stream and payment stream here. So that is the word here. So we are creating the stream object using KStream. Now key type is a string data type and value is your object here. So what it will do, the stream will continuously reading messages from the Kafka topic here. This is the concept behind the KStream object here. Okay. Now the first step is creating which object you are consuming. Second step, we need to create the stream. And the third step, which topic, you need to provide the topic name here. See, order hyphen events is the topic name. It will start reading messages from the topic called order hyphen events. Once you receive the data, whenever we have a order created event is published, this stream will receive the data. Previously, by using Kafka listener, we are doing, but this is a real-time data processing from two topics. When we get the data, I want to merge, join, and publish new data here. That is about the topic name here. Now, how to deserialize our messages? To Kafka messages are nothing but a byte array. To convert into our Java object, we are using the serdis. Here, if you see serdis.string and order serd here, key. This is called key serializer and this is called value serializer. Why? Because the complete data will be there in the form of the bytes here. Now again, to convert your byte into your object, we need the predefined classes called JSON SRD here, guys. Okay. Now, overall summary, what we are doing, you are reading the order events from Kafka topic as a stream and converting into our object called order created event Java object here. Hope you got some clear understanding now, okay, about the Kafka streams. Now, if you see, this is for the input data and this is your output data. Now, consumer one and consumer, number of consumers we have. See here, producer one, streamline information, producer and streamline, everything I can merge and I can, this is the in official documentation, we have this flow diagram, just I demonstrated for you as well, guys. This is the how your flow will be happen here. Now total how many events we have? Order events, payment events, order hyphen payment. These are all called topic names. Order microservice will publish into order events. Payment microservice will publish into payment events. By using Kafka streams, I will merge these two events and you will get output of this is the data here. Now see here, now from order, I'm publishing a order ID, user ID, amount. Same order you made a payment. See here, order ID and order ID both are same. Payment is success, payment ID and amount. Now I want to merge these two. If you see order ID, user ID and payment status and amount and payment ID. If you see, this is called order payment summary here. This is about event schemas we have. Okay, now let me show you now in our project. Okay, now as of now, two microservices. If you see, if you observe here, to run this specific application, how many projects you need to run? One Eureka server, another one user service, and product microservice, cart microservice. These four are dependent to run our Kafka streams in our e-commerce application here. And now here, order service. See here, Kafka order service is the producer and payment microservice is another services, these two. Now we are going to discuss another service called Kafka analytics service here. Analytics service here. Now if you jump into analytics service and if you go to pom.xml, and I am using 3.4. Spring Boot version, and if you see here, the dependency is kind of a, I have a Spring dependency and a Kafka Streams dependency. See, Kafka hyphen Streams dependency here. And if you go to properties file, now whenever you are providing Kafka stream properties, every stream keys will start from Kafka.streams. See, Kafka.streams. To do anything, we need one application ID. Any name you can use, that's fine. Where is your Kafka is running and a default key and a default value. Always mostly key will be the string RD and value will be the JSON RD here. And auto offset reset, latest events you will receive every time here. I don't want old events. Whenever both events I received, I can use those services here. And if you go to our logs, now I have a order created event and payment created event, and by merging I am getting order summary event here. Now I have totally how many objects I have? Three objects I have. Now go to the listener. Now analytics information. Now this is the how. See, same till now as part of the slides what I discussed, same I have. See here, now Kafka streams. So we need to create a bean object, and input time is the stream builder object we should use. From this builder only, I will get real-time events here. Now step one, create the SRD information. And here very important, I will come to this point soon, guys. Now to consume order hyphen events and payment hyphen events. Now if you need to understand one thing, whenever you are publishing an object, now this object is linked with the your package name, where is this class is available. If you observe here, and there is in order microservice, if you see com.java express dot created. Now if you see, this is the complete qualified name. Let me show you guys so that you will get some understanding. Okay, from order service, this is the event we are publishing. From the payment service, where are we? Payment microservice, payment qualified name, and payment. If you okay, right click qualified name. See here, Now here com.javaexpress.dto, com.javaexpress.payment.dto. Here package is different, here package. You will see class cast exception when you are following different packages. So to avoid that activity, here we are adding few configurations. JSON type headers you need to make the false, and trusted packages you can add another one called DTO package and payment.dto. Okay, under these packages I can trust, I can able to cast my object here. So we need to add and set the properties we need to configure here. If you are using same packages everywhere, then you no need to specify here, guys. Okay, if you have a different, then you can able to use else, that is not required here. And consume order events, consume payment events. Now I said, right, joins. See here, it's very very important here. See, from order stream, now which objects you want to merge? See, order stream, join payment stream. Now these two events, how many events I receive? I will get a order event and a payment event. So order event, you have a, I am creating a order summary object. See, order id, user id, amount, payment status, payment gateway. Now your events will receive, you are join both streams using an order. Here the key is very very important. If key is missing while publishing, you cannot able to capture your data at all. And if you see, this is the first parameter, and this is second parameter, and third parameter. See, join windows. See, of time difference, duration of 5 minutes. You can provide 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, you can do that activity. This is the timing window. Then once you got the data, whole data, I want to publish to another topic as well. Like I am using a key, orders id, and a payments id here in this approach here. And if you see here, write the join results into a new topic here, key comma value. Now whatever value we have, this is the total merged value, that is about this value here. This whole value will be stored into here, and to this specific topic, order hyphen payment hyphen summary hyphen topic. If you want to key, you can print it as well, order id, it will be display. Now for this specific topic, we published this object data here. This is about using analytics microservice here. Guys, if you need this source code, future we will add new modules. If you visit our website javaexpressacademy.com, if you enroll this course, basically in this course we have a Spring Boot RESTful and real-time Java project, Java preparation, Spring Batch, Spring Boot integration with AWS. With AWS, how many services, all the services integration with AWS. And here Kafka module will add in this project here, and source code and videos also will be uploaded here. Source code, if you need a future, we have a plan to add new things in this specific project. Definitely it will be useful for you as well. Now we have a offer price is going on, like a flat 50% is going. It's a limited time offer. If you are interested, you can go ahead and enroll in this course. Okay, even if you are a old student, we cannot do anything. Why? Because common updates will do in this specific course. If you are interested, you can take this as well also here, guys. Okay, now in the live sessions, right now is resuming right now, guys. Maybe after 2 months we will take the live sessions. But if anyone eagerly looking to watch everything by step by step, if you see, these may step by step everything happen in that particular course. Okay, that's fine. Now have a look. Now this is for the analytics microservice. Once we publish, I need another microservice. From that microservice, now till now what I discuss, this is the flow. Where is that? Let me come to the back. Yeah, so now just now we discussed, this is the module we discussed right now here. Okay, consume order events, join order items, produce. Now I need another microservice for the consumer here. That is about order payment summary project here. Now if you go to the listener and see here @Kafka listener, which topic, group ID, any group you can take, that order summary you can able to see in the logs here. Once you receive this data, now here you can perform, you can store data into database, you can call API or update analytics, whatever you want, you can perform as well here. Okay, so that's it. So just have a look. Let me publish a event right now here. Now from place, I want to place an order from order microservice. Now just let me go to MySQL. Now I want to place a order above type as a user ID 1. So this is from order microservice. For this user I am placing, when you click send here, now see order ID 23. Okay, status is placed. Now this is our product information. This is the user information. Now verify in the logs. Now if you see here, received joined event, order ID 23, user ID 1, amount 9999, status is success, payment ID 19. This is the log, just I am displaying here. Now if you see here, see insert into payments table. In the payment table, we are receiving the data in the orders here. See here, this is the Kafka streams here. See here, joining order 23 with payment 19. See, published joined event. And these are all the, this is the how your Kafka streams will work here. Quickly have a look consumer properties here, guys. Okay, these are all the producer properties using normal Kafka string serializer, JSON serializer. Consumer side, yes, we can use, and this is for the JSON conversions we can use. These are all the consumer properties here. Examples just I explained here. Okay, hope you like the session. If you have any questions, leave the your comments in the comment box, guys. Any questions, I will be help you here. So thank you. If you are interested, enroll this course and watch step by step, guys. Don't jump directly into middle of the module. If you go for step by step, this is 50 plus hours training we have, and that's all. Thank you very much, guys.